All right, team, let's get into it. You've all worked so hard on this project. And guess what? We are officially in the home stretch. This is it, your final mission. So over the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly what you need to do in these last 3 weeks to make your project a massive success.
So yeah, you're looking at just 3 weeks left. That's it. This covers all the final prep, the big event itself, and then looking back on everything you've done. We're talking about 60 hours of project time to bring all your amazing ideas to life. The countdown is officially on.
So, are you ready to finish strong? I really want you to think of this last part not as some boring test, but as a mission, you know? It's your chance to show off all your hard work, to really pull together as a team and create something you're going to be genuinely proud of. Let's get you ready to absolutely nail this thing. Okay, here's our mission briefing. First up, we've got the final countdown. That's all your prep work. Then we'll talk about how to capture the action with your video diary. After that, it's event day and looking back. And finally, we'll walk you through how to nail your final report. It's a super clear plan so you can finish strong. Here's what that looks like on a timeline. See? In weeks 9 and 10, it's all about final prep and getting those video clips. Then comes the big one, event day. That's when the action happens. And finally, week 11 is all about reflecting on everything and getting your work submitted. So let's break down that first part. Welcome to the final countdown. These next 2 weeks are all about getting ready for the main event. This is where we stop planning and start doing. We're talking about making sure every single little detail is checked, double-checked, and totally ready for showtime. Okay, this part is all about teamwork. Every single team has a critical role to play right now. So, finance team, is your float money sorted? Is the payment system working? Food team, have you checked all your ingredients, got your gloves and tongs and all that safety gear ready? Logistics, you need to physically walk the site map, know exactly where everything goes. And marketing, are those posters up? Are the social media posts scheduled? You gotta go back to your Gantt charts and your task lists. Everybody needs to own their part. Now this is probably the most important rule for the next 2 weeks. I really want this to sink in. This isn't just about your team's success. It's about the whole project's success. So once your tasks are done, your job isn't over. Your job is to look around, find a team that's struggling or needs an extra pair of hands, and jump in to help. You're all in this together, right? And here's your personal to-do list for weeks 9 and 10. It's pretty straightforward. Number 1, finish all your own jobs. 2, help another team. 3, get at least 5 video clips on your iPad. And 4, make sure you finish that stress under pressure slideshow for your science task. So let's talk a bit more about those video clips. Okay, let's get into one of the most important parts of your assessment. I want you to forget about writing in a logbook. For this project, you're all becoming filmmakers. Your most important tool is going to be the iPad, and you're going to create something called a video diary to document your journey. So what even is a video diary? It's simple, really. It's the story of your project told by you and your own words. And here's why it's so much better than a written log. A written log tells us what you did, but a video diary shows us. It captures real teamwork, it shows you problem solving on the spot, and we get to see your actual reactions. It's basically your proof of everything you did and learned. Your mission, and you should definitely choose to accept it, is to get a minimum of 5 solid video clips. That's it, just 5. Think of them as different scenes in your own little movie. This is a totally achievable goal, and these 5 clips are going to be the foundation for your entire final report. And if you're thinking, but what do I even film? Well, here are some super easy ideas. Just pull out the iPad and film your team working together, or film a quick clip of yourself explaining a problem you're trying to solve at that very moment. You could even give a shout out to a teammate who's been awesome. And of course, on event day, get plenty of footage of everything happening. All right, so once all the prep is done and the event is over, we're going to switch gears. This next phase is all about moving from that high-energy action of the event to the quiet, thoughtful process of reflection. It's time to look back and think about everything you've accomplished. So you can really think of this mission as having 2 very different halves. Weeks 9 and 10 were all about action. You were doing stuff, working as a team, and recording everything. Week 11 is totally different. The focus shifts completely to thinking, to evaluating what went well and what didn't, and then reporting on that experience. But of course, we can't forget the main event. On the day, your number 1 job is to run your part of the project and make it amazing. But while you're doing that, try to remember to keep your filmmaker hat on. Keep capturing those awesome clips on your iPad whenever you get a chance. Trust me, you'll be so glad you did.
Okay, we're at the final hurdle. In week 11, it's time to take all those clips you've collected and all your thoughts and put them together into your final video diary. So let's look at exactly how you're going to pull that off.
Here is your 4-step plan for success. Step 1, plan. Use that reflection planning document to write out what you're going to say. Please don't just try to wing it. Step 2 is to edit your action clips together into one movie. Step 3, record your final piece to camera. Film yourself reading your reflection and tack this on to the end of your movie. And finally, step 4, submit your complete individual portfolio. Done. And here it is, your final checklist for week 11. It's just 3 things. Fill out the planning document, edit your video diary, and submit your portfolio. That's it. You follow these steps, and you will have successfully completed your mission. It's that simple. So, as you pull all of this together, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. What's my story? Because this project wasn't just about running an event, was it? It was about you, your team, the problems you solved, and the things you achieved. Your video diary is where you get to tell that story. It really all comes down to this. Edit those clips you worked so hard to get. Record your own voice, sharing your own thoughts, and then submit the story of your success. Look, at the end of the day, this is your project, and this final assessment is your chance to use your voice. Be proud of the work you've done. Go out there and finish strong. You've totally got this.